What is going on, everybody? Today I finally got this in the mail right here. You guys are wondering what it is. It's a tow strap. So I've had a few people asking me on how to install one of these. So, and again, this is more going to be for looks. It is not going to be for practicality because we're going to mount it to the crash bar, but we are not, the crash bar, it's a strong piece, but it's not meant to pull this car. So this is really just for decoration. Just want to inform everybody before anybody says don't use that to tow, blah 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 blah, because this is literally just for decoration, just to put in the front. And I picked yellow because I think yellow is going to accent this car pretty good. So we're going to come down here, and the crash bar I think is like right here somewhere. So we're going to drill a hole into it, and we're going to mount it with the nut and bolt here. They do give you zip ties. I mean, if you really wanted to just zip tie it, but I want to at least make sure it's going to be secure. So I'm going to use the nut and bolt that they supply, and then we're going to mount this somewhere up and over here. So let's get started. All right, so first thing we're going to have to do, we're going to have to take off the bumper. So I've done that in several other videos, but I'll just kind of give a brief overview. There's going to be a clip here, another clip right there, same thing on the other side. And then there's gonna be like 5 10mm bolts underneath, and then there'll also be 2 clips that are gonna be underneath the bumper piece right here that you gotta pop down. I use like a flathead screwdriver to do that. And also too, before we get any farther into this video, guys, don't forget to just smash that like button. It really helps the videos, and also subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications on so you guys get notified every time I upload a new video. Alright, so I got the bumper detached from the car, and now we're gonna have to, the styrofoam piece literally just comes right off, so it's not really held in by anything other than just like gravity. I don't think it's necessary, but we'll see if we should be able to put that back on there. We'll probably have to just cut like a little hole or something. So now we're gonna be drilling a hole into here. So we're gonna have to find out what size this bolt is, so that way we can put it through there, then tighten it up and everything like that. And also too, I have to kind of just like eyeball where, because I'm gonna have it come out of the lower grill right here, so just kind of like eyeball it to where it's gonna line up on the car, on the bumper. So, and we're gonna go somewhere around here. The thing too is you don't want to go so far in the middle, because then you won't be able to get a wrench on the back of that to be able to tighten it. So let's find a drill to drill this open, and then we'll try to get this thing mounted. Alright guys, so I found a 1/2 inch drill bit. I'm gonna be drilling like roughly about like 6-7 inches into here. So, and I'm gonna drill on the lower portion of it. As you can see, there is 2 sections of this, so you can either drill into the top one or drill into the bottom one. I don't think you would want to drill in the middle. So I'm going to be drilling kind of close to where this is, maybe a little bit farther over. So, and like I said, you don't want to drill too far over, because then you won't be able to get like a ratchet or anything in there to hold the bolt. Alright, we're going to make sure the bolt fits, if it does. So now we're going to need to try to put this bolt in through the back so that it sticks out, and then we can screw the nut on from it. Alright guys, so I just want to show you, I got the bolt here, and I'm just going to slip the nut on real quick. But I'm going to show you guys how I did this. There really isn't like an easy way to get that bolt in through here. Like I said, like the farther you get, the harder it is. So, but I have this extended magnet thing. I believe I got it from Harbor Freight. And what I ended up doing is I put some tape around the outside. So, because the biggest problem I was having before is when I was like trying to put it in here, it became magnetic and it was sticking to the walls like really good. So I put some duct tape around it and I just stuck the bolt on it with the hex on it. Like I just... So the bolt has the hex nut on the end of it, and I kind of just put it like that, but it has the threads pointing out, just like I have it right there. And I just snuck it in there just very easily. It does still stick, but like just kind of keep it going slow until you finally see it popping through the hole, and then try to like push it through. Just to give you a heads up of how I did it. Now I'm gonna take this, we're just gonna put it right on to where the threads are, and then we're gonna take this, we're just gonna just get the threads started. And now we're gonna have to put a wrench or a socket inside of here and try to hold it so we can tighten it. The thing is, we do not want this to come loose, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to get a socket or some type of wrench into here, hold it, and then I'm gonna tighten it from the outside. Alright guys, so I just want to show you, I got a 3/4 wrench on this bolt out here, and then I managed to get my socket in here, which this is why I was saying you don't want to go too far into the crash bar, because otherwise, I mean, my socket is literally, I got a fairly long one and it barely even fits in there, but I got it in there now. It's on the bolt, so now I can snug that one up and pull out my socket. So there you go. So this is what I had in there just to hold the bolt, and then I used the 3/4 wrench. You could use another socket on the outside. So now I got this hanging from the crash bar. Alright, and for anyone curious too, I was able to put this piece back on. I'll take it off real quick just to show you. I just ended up taking a razor blade, finding out where that bolt and everything lies, and I just took a razor blade and I just chopped away at it, so that way the bolt and nut don't get in its way. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. And you can see now the bolt right there, that'll just go inside of it. And now that styrofoam piece on the crash bar fits. And then you can see the toe strap still just dangling down there. So let's put this bumper back on and then pull that toe strap through the opening on there. All right, so I got the bumper on, and it looks like I completely misjudged where that toe strap was gonna go. But it's lining up with, I didn't realize that this was actually like filled in right there. And I assumed that there was a hole just like it is right here, but there's not. So I don't know. I think the best easy way now would just to be to cut a slot right here. So I think I might cut an opening right here. I don't think that's gonna hurt anything on this bumper. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we should be able to pull it right through. All right guys, so I cut that out. Honestly, I don't even think you'd really even notice I cut that out. So there's what it looked like before, down in one of these, and then I just cut it out. I literally just used a razor blade and just went along the edge here and on the top, and then just kind of cut the other side out, and it came right out. So now we should be able to take this and pull it out. Look at that. So, like I said, this is attached pretty good. I mean, it's not gonna go anywhere, but would I tow the whole car with it? No, I would not tow the whole car with it. So, let me finish buttoning up everything, and I'll pull out the car, and then we can get a final look at it. All right, you guys, finally got it all installed, bumper put back on and everything like that. I think it looks really good, honestly. I think the yellow gives a good contrast to the the dark gray or black, whatever color you're doing with this color scheme. So let's pull this car out and let's get it in the light and see what it looks like. Alright guys, so that was a pretty easy and quick video for you guys. That tow strap, I mean, it took me maybe 30 minutes or so. So if you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like these videos, and I'll see you guys next time.